If you are a business owner and your business is structured as an LLC, pay attention. A lot of times you hear a lot of people tell you that you are separated from the business when you have an LLC, and that is simply not true. Whenever you look at your EIN document that you receive from the Internal Revenue Service, it typically would have your business name, LLC, and underneath it, it would have your name on it. And when your name is on that document, you can personally be attacked in the event that business was sued. And I want to go ahead and offer you some evidence of that. A couple of years ago, I entered into a merchant cash advance agreement, which is called an MCA loan, with a particular company. And that company charges you daily or weekly payments. And unfortunately, what happens is, in the event that you're unable to make the daily payments or the weekly payments, because again, when you received that funding, they gave you the funding based on what your previous bank account statements would say. Well, in this particular event, the company had a downturn and we suffered from not actually making the money that we were making in previous months. So what happened was, as an LLC a few years ago, I was unable to make the payment. Well, unbeknownst to me, what happened was my bank accounts were frozen. Not my business bank accounts, my personal bank accounts were frozen. My Acorns and Robinhood accounts where I had a lot of my investments were also frozen. And I have fought tooth and nail for years to try to deal with this particular situation as an LLC. And on September 4th of this year, I finally received the release of levy documents from the particular agency. What that means was I was given all of at the access back so that way I can access all of my accounts. Well, when I opened my Navy Federal account, according to the release of levy, the receiver was able to take the money that I had in my bank account. The receiver was also able to take the money that I had in my Acorns accounts and my Robinhood accounts and left me with no money on the personal side, all because the merchant cash advance went after the LLC company that I had, and my name was attached to the LLC. So when I educate people on why you should probably rethink the LLC, it's because if you do not want your personal assets touched, anytime that you have to personally guarantee a loan, anytime that you file your business taxes along with your personal taxes, anytime that you do those things, you can personally be attacked. And I shared this video with you all so that way you can see it from a very transparent perspective, that I don't have anything to hide. And my simple purpose is to help you as a business owner make the right decision. Ever since I've restructured my businesses as corporations, I now have personal freedom. I do not have to worry about anyone attacking my personal finances. And when I structured my business as a corporation, I was able to put myself in position to go get funding and never, ever, ever have to use my social security number. So when I actually talk to people about building a legacy and things of that nature, it is because I am trying to get you to see that in order for you to leave a legacy, you have to build a legacy. And you have to build a legacy that isn't attached to you. Because unfortunately, when you die, you need to be able to have that legacy live on. So I educate a lot of my business owners on how to properly structure their business as C corporations, because according to the Internal Revenue Service, a C corporation is seen as a person. Oftentimes that is confused with an S corp, and an S corp is just a tax election. You cannot go to any Secretary of State and open an S corp. All an S corp is a tax election, and that's how you file taxes. But when you operate in the months of January through December, whatever your Secretary of State has you listed as, that's how they're going to treat you. So even if you are an LLC filing your taxes as an S corp, according to the Secretary of State, you will still be listed as an LLC. And whenever you are seen as an LLC, you are what's called a pass-through entity, which means that all of the business's income, losses, and deductions will pass through to you. And whenever you take personal financial responsibility for a business's income, losses, or deductions, whenever you personally have to use your credit score to secure a loan, when you personally have to co-sign on a deal, if that business is sued, they are coming after you as well. Your personal assets are not protected. If you need more information on how to help structure your business or change your business, please visit me at www.macenterpriseconsulting.com and we will be more than happy to help you. Thanks.